channel. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. So basically I've gotten a ton of requests to do an everyday makeup routine or my everyday makeup routine. I was sitting here and I was like, what is an everyday makeup routine? Because honestly, I don't wear makeup every day and I try not to wear makeup unless I'm filming or I need to go somewhere. So I was sitting here and I was like, I'll just do the makeup that I would do if I was, you know, going to throw on some makeup and be out the door. So that is what I'm gonna do for you guys today, and I'm gonna do a talk through, so this will be like a little bit easier for me to explain a lot of things to you guys. So the first thing that I like to do is go ahead and prime my face, and I usually use a very hydrating primer. So the one that I'm using is the Too Faced Hangover RX. It's infused with coconut water and stuff, so it's really supposed to hydrate your skin. So I just take about that much and I just kind of apply it all over my skin. So usually I will apply a primer when I have wash my face and moisturize and everything else, and this just adds a little bit more moisturizer to my face and hydration and everything. So usually for a quick everyday makeup, I will go in with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, and the reason being is just because it's a really nice CC cream and it just really gets in there and makes your skin look really nice. It's not heavy, it does give a lot of coverage without being cakey or anything, but it is actually a little bit too light for me right now, so I'm super sad. Lately, I've just been going in with my Naked Skin foundation. You guys have heard me rave about this since I posted my first impression on it, and I really love it. I apply a really thin layer of it, and it looks really nice, so I'm just going to go ahead and shake this up. I honestly will just take a couple pumps, probably 3 pumps of that. So I just like to go in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and the reason being is because this sponge is super spongy. I don't even know how else to like say that. It really gets in there and shears out the foundation. It shears it out even more so it's not so like heavy on the skin. Like even though the foundation is weightless, it can feel or look a little bit cakey if you pile it on. And I'll just dip my damp Real Techniques sponge in there, and I will just start patting this all over my face. This is gonna give us the lightest coverage ever, because when I'm on the go, I really don't go for anything crazy. So I'll just dip this in there and just start applying that everywhere. As you can see, you could probably still see like all of my redness and stuff, but honestly I really don't care. And also I like to take this underneath the eyes because sometimes I do not apply concealer like at all, so I just like to take that pretty much everywhere. I love using this with this sponge, like especially for a very light coverage. It does an amazing job. I also like to go on my eyelids just because, I mean, I'm not going to be putting like any eyeshadow on there, so. And then I take whatever left on my hand, which is not very much, and I will just apply that to areas that I feel like need a little bit more coverage. But now I'm going to go in and comb my brows out. I like to comb my brows out just because I like when they're a little bit more presentable. I'm just going to go in with this Anastasia powder, and this is in dark brown, and I'm taking my Anastasia number 12 brush. This is just an angled brush with a spoolie, and I'm going to take the lightest shade and then start filling in lightly, nothing crazy, because I don't want my brows to be, you know, super dark or out there or bold or anything, because that's not what we're doing. This is just to help fill in any sparse areas that I feel like I have, which I don't feel like I have a lot of, but my brows are pretty shaped already and pretty thick already, so I don't need to do too much to them. If I feel like I need a little bit more brows going on here, I'll take my Benefit Gimme Brow. These have little fibers in them, and they will just kind of thicken up your brow a little bit. And I just like to run that over a little bit. So now that my foundation has kind of settled and everything, I like to go on with the setting powder, and this is just the MAC Prep and Prime transparent powder. There's no color to it. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush and just tap some in there and just pat that on my face. This is just going to keep our face on. so it's not sliding off throughout the day or anything. And then I'm also going to brush that into my brows so they're not super harsh looking or anything. So now I like to go in and warm up my face a little bit because it is looking kind of flat. So I like to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is in medium to deep. All I'm going to do with this is bronze up my face because it is going to give us a little bit more color back into our skin. I'm just going to use the same brush that I used to set. I'm just going to dip that into my bronzer, tap off all of the excess, girl. Get it off. You don't want to look super orange. So I'm just going to take that and just bronze up my face. And of course add some to the temples. Now for blush, I like to go with something very subtle, but don't I always? And this is the Balm Desert Bronzer slash Blush. And the brush that I'm going to be using is the Nancy contouring brush, just because it's an angled brush and just fits really well. And just add blush to my face. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner. For the upper lash line, I've been using the Mr. Right Now eyeliner pencil in the color Bill. And this is just a brown eyeliner. I'm just going to go ahead and line my upper lash line, so tight line, because I just like to do that to make my lashes look a little bit fuller. For the lower lash line, I like to go in with a nude eyeliner, and this is also a Mr. Right Now eyeliner in the color Brian. This is just a nude color, and by the way, these are from the Balm. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the lower lash line. My eyes are so irritated, I can't handle it. So now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm just going to take my Tarte eyelash curler and curl my lashes. So since mascara is not really my thing and I always wear falsies, when I do wear mascara, I pile it on, and the three mascaras that I've been using are the Bare Minerals Lash Domination, the Too Faced Better Than Sex, the Smashbox Full Exposure. So I'm just going to go in and apply that. And then I'll go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just really like this mascara for going in and really separating and making them really long. I feel like they look okay. I'm just going to add a little bit of this. This one really gets in there and separates them. And for the bottom lashes, I like to go in with the CoverGirl Supersizer, and just because this one is a really thin like mascara one, I just like to go in there and coat them. Last thing that I like to apply to my face is a highlighter. Sometimes I'll do this, sometimes I won't. It just really depends on how I'm feeling. My favorite on-the-go highlighter is the Benefit What's Up. Super easy to blend out. I just apply this directly to my cheekbones right here. I just like to add a little bit of a glow, and I'll blend that out with my finger just to kind of soften it up, as well as just blend it out into the bronzer. And I also take whatever is left on my finger, or I can add a little bit more, and I'll just add some to my brow bone. Last, I'm going to set my face, and this is the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray that on my face. After I do that, I'll just go back in and curl my lashes one more time to make sure they are nice and upright. Just be careful when you do this. You don't want to like grip out your lashes or anything. If you feel like your lashes are kind of tight, just go in and rub them. Just kind of rub them out a little bit, and it will loosen them up. And now it's optional. You can add a lipstick. You don't have to add a lipstick. I usually don't. I just add some lip balm. But today I'll just use my Milani Matte Naked because it's a very neutral lipstick. And there's nothing to it. So, alright you guys, so that is it for my on-the-go makeup, my everyday makeup, or my makeup that I want to do when I need to look somewhat presentable. Now this makeup application can take me anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes just because it's super quick. I know what I'm doing and I usually have all of these products like sitting on my dresser. Now obviously in this video it's a little bit longer just because I'm explaining everything to you guys. I do want to make a little disclaimer though. I do not wear makeup every single day, and a part of that reason is because 1, I'm too lazy to put on makeup, 2, I am on my couch all the time. I literally don't go anywhere, and 3, I only wear makeup when I am needing to look presentable, I need to go somewhere, or I am filming a makeup tutorial for you guys. Super simple. You can use your fingers for anything. You don't even need brushes for this, honestly. You can pretty much apply everything with your hands. So yeah, this is the makeup that I go for. It's super healthy looking and it looks very natural. Like I feel like I don't have makeup on at all. A ton of you guys have requested this video, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. Keep throwing me your video requests my way. I would love to know what you guys want to see on this channel. I would love to know what your guys' staple everyday go-to products are. So if you guys want to, leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite everyday makeup products are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, so Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all of that jazz. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! To my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial for you guys, and I'm super excited because